Hello and welcome to this hypnosis experience. This video contains a simple yet powerful hypnotic technique which will allow you to remove the fear, stress and anxiety associated with driving. This can help you become a calmer, more confident driver, whether this involves driving in general or taking a driving test. In a moment, we'll soon begin, but first of all, there's one important thing you need to know. All hypnosis is self-hypnosis, and this means that whenever you listen to videos like this, you can only put yourself into a state of hypnosis. There's no need to worry whether you've experienced hypnosis before or whether this is your first journey. You'll find it a pleasant and relaxing experience. So before we begin, please make sure you're in a situation and location where it would be safe to fall asleep. Although this video is about driving, you should never under any circumstance listen to this video while you are driving. So before we begin the hypnosis, there's an important little exercise we need to do, which will help to speed up the process later on. I want you to just close your eyes and just imagine yourself in the situation where you feel this anxiety, this stress, this fear, or whatever name you choose to give it. Because remember, after all, it's just a name, it's just a label, and this video will help you to remove that label and to allow your mind to be calm and confident, yet still alert when you're driving. Now imagine yourself in this situation which causes the anxiety. I want you to imagine what you can see around you. Maybe you can see the car, you can see out of the windows. Maybe you're looking down at your legs in the car, but just think about what you can see when you picture this scene of you feeling anxious or worried when driving. Think about the sounds associated with this experience. What can you hear? Can you hear the noise of the cars around you? The traffic? Maybe your passengers talking to you? Maybe the sounds of the radio playing? Whatever it is, just think about what you can hear. I wonder if you could imagine what you can feel at this time. Maybe the feeling of the seat beneath you. Maybe the feeling of your hands on the steering wheel, gripping them tighter as your knuckles turn whiter. Maybe it's a feeling of panic or unease in this situation. Now just take a moment to make this as clear and vivid as you can. Just bring that experience back to the front of your mind. Now I'd like you to think of a number for this experience, which ranges from 1 up to 10. 1 is when you feel completely calm and relaxed, and 10 is when you feel at the most stressed you can imagine. What number would you give to this feeling that you have now? This feeling that you have when you experience this problem? So now just let that image fade away, and instead I want you to think of a time in your life when you felt totally calm, confident and collected. Maybe this could be a time when you were on a holiday, or a time when you were relaxing at home, or going for a nice peaceful walk. Whatever works for you is fine. Just as before, think about what you can see when you're doing this. What sights are there around you? Think about what you can hear around you, the sounds, maybe the sounds of nature, or whatever it is around you at the moment in this relaxing, calm and confident environment. Now think about how you feel. Think about that calm feeling inside you. You may even notice a smile spreading across your face as you do this. And just think about the number for this experience, from 1 being the most relaxed you could be, to 10 feeling stressed. What kind of number would you give this experience? And now just allow those thoughts to drift out of your mind. And what we're now going to do is start this wonderful experience we call hypnosis. And if you've never experienced this before, then it's perfectly safe and calm, and it's a beautiful, wonderful feeling that you're about to experience. So just make sure that you are somewhere you could fall asleep, because there is a chance you may become so relaxed that you will fall asleep. And if you haven't already done so, just open your eyes for now, and just have a look around you, and just know that you're safe in the comfort of your home, or wherever you're listening to this audio. So we'll begin the hypnosis by simply breathing in and then breathing out. And the next time you breathe in, just make it a little deeper. And then slowly breathe out. And now taking a long, deep breath. And whenever you do start to breathe out, just gently relax your eyes, allowing them to close. Give yourself the suggestion, I am entering hypnosis now. Now I don't know whether you're going to enter hypnosis now or in a few moments' time. But that's all we need to have happen, and that's all that will happen. And now I'd like you to think about how your body feels at this time. And we're going to relieve any stress, any tension, and any discomfort. So we're going to imagine that there is a beam of light shining on your head. Now some people like to imagine this a bit like lying on some giant photocopier. You know how a photocopier has that beam of light that slowly moves across the glass and scans the pages. Just imagine now you have a huge beam of light just shining around your head. And this beam of light has magical properties because this beam can remove stress and tension. So think now about the top of your head, the very top of your scalp. And it can seem strange to be asked to relax your scalp, but I wonder if you can do that for me now. Any tension around the top of your head and around your eyes, just relax them and just allow yourself to just feel calm and relaxed. And this beam of light continues now, down around the cheeks of your mouth, just allowing any tension to ease away. And if you find you need to move the muscles around, then that's fine. Remember, there's no right and no wrong. Just allow this beam of light to travel down now around your mouth and your chin, just relaxing your mouth. And this beam of light continues to drift beautifully down around your neck. Just feel any tensions in your neck just easing away. And now around your shoulders, maybe give your shoulders a shrug. And it can feel so good to just allow the weight of all the problems you have to just gently and easily fall away. And now think about this beam of light with its magical, healing, relaxing properties, travelling further down from the top of your shoulders, along the length of your arms, your biceps, all down past your wrists and your fingers, all just feeling really calm and loose and relaxed. And I wonder if you've started to notice yet that tingling feeling in the end of your fingers. That's right. And if you don't have it yet, that's fine. That's just something you can look forward to. Now imagine the light continues back from the top of your arms, down your chest, around your stomach. You already know what to do. Just relax those muscles. Make them feel calm and loose and limp and lazy. And the beam of light continues down past your waist, down your legs, down past your knees and your calf muscles, all just feeling really calm and relaxed. And when the time is right for you, this beam of light carries on down through your feet, right the way to the end of your toes. So by this stage you're starting to feel more and more physically relaxed. And I'm going to ask you to do something now which may seem a little strange to your mind at first, because now we've relaxed your body. In a moment, but not just yet, I'm going to ask you to open your eyes. Now when your eyes do open, I want you to then close them when I say eyes closed. And as you close your eyes, give yourself the suggestion, I'm going twice as deep into hypnosis. And each time we open and close your eyes, with the closing of your eyes, your relaxation will double. So if you're ready now, eyes open, eyes closed. And remember the suggestion, I'm going twice as deep into hypnosis. And be ready again to open your eyes and close your eyes now. And again the suggestion, I'm going deeper and deeper. And now, once again, eyes open and eyes closed, deeper and deeper and deeper. And I wonder if you've noticed how it's becoming harder to open your eyes each time. And that's perfectly fine. That means you're in control and you're becoming more relaxed. And again, we say, eyes open and eyes closed, deeper, deeper, calmer and better. And one last time, eyes open and eyes closed. And by this stage, you're now in a lovely state of hypnosis. Hypnosis is nothing to be afraid of, because all it really is just relaxing and allowing your mind to just calm down, to step away from the worries of the world, and to just allow things to just relax. I'd like you to imagine now that you're standing at the top of a wonderful staircase. Now this could be a staircase from your home, maybe a hotel or a large building. Or it can be a fantasy staircase that you just make up in your mind. There's no right and there's no wrong. Now in a moment, we're going to walk down this staircase together, and we'll be counting down from 10 to 1. And each time you take a step down this staircase, I want you to actually see yourself taking that step. I want you to hear whatever noise the stairs may be making. Maybe they're made of wood, or stone, or marble, or metal. And I want you to imagine how that would sound. Also imagine how it would feel. Is there carpet on the stairs? Or are they made from stone? Are they soft or hard? So we're going to begin stepping down this staircase, and with each step you'll go deeper and deeper into hypnosis. So starting with number 10, taking that first step down now. And now down again to number 9. Just notice how you start to feel more calm and relaxed with each step. 8. Stepping down now to number 7, feeling deeper and deeper in hypnosis. And as you step down to number 5, notice now how much calmer you were than when you started stepping down, and how much more relaxed you'll feel when you get to the very bottom. Stepping down again to number 4, feeling deeper and deeper in this lovely relaxed state. 3, stepping down to 2, and as we take the final step, 1, just feeling your body almost drifting away with calmness and peace. Now before we go any further, the next thing we're going to do is to set up what we call a safe place. So if you haven't already thought of somewhere that you feel calm and relaxed and confident, just do so now. And this could be your home, or a holiday, or even somewhere at work, anywhere you feel calm and relaxed. And just know that at any point during this or any other hypnosis experience, you can always return to this safe place. No matter what is happening around you, this safe place is always there for you to return to. Now what I'd like you to do is to think once again of that situation that we mentioned earlier, when you're driving and you feel anxious. I want you to bring back that memory of how it feels. Think once again about how things look, what you see around you. Think about how they sound, what you can hear, and think about what you can feel. And I'm just going to give you a moment to just make that as vivid and clear as possible. Now I want you to think about the actions you take when you feel this feeling that you're experiencing when driving. What behaviours do you have? Do you, for example, become angry or frustrated? Do you have that feeling in your stomach of feeling sick? Really bring those feelings to the front of your mind now and make them as clear as they are when you're experiencing that issue. Because your mind is a wonderful thing, but there is one funny thing to know about the mind, and that is the mind cannot distinguish between what is real and what is not real. So when you think about this experience of driving with anxiety or stress, it's as real to your mind now as it was when you were driving. And now I'd like you to think about what you're thinking about at the time of experiencing this anxiety when driving. Really think about exactly what thoughts are going through your mind. And now, I want you to very quickly replace all of these feelings with a positive feeling that you had. This place where you were maybe on holiday or you felt relaxed. Really think about this place and bring together all of the feelings and the actions and the thoughts of being here. So how do you feel when you're in this nice situation that we mentioned earlier? What actions are you taking at this time? What are your thoughts at this time? And just take a moment to become really calm and confident in this happy time. And now I want you to bring back the thoughts of the anxiety when you're driving. Can you remember the feelings that you had? The behaviours and actions that you had? And the thoughts that you were thinking? And just try and bring those thoughts, feelings and actions back. And again now, we're going to switch to the nice state, the state where you feel calm and relaxed and confident. And just see how easy it is to get these feelings. And you may even notice a smile on your face or happy thoughts racing through your mind. And make sure that when you do this, you really are living that moment, that blissful moment of happiness or calmness, or whatever it is that you're experiencing. And just think back now to that number that you decided upon. You remember the number from 1 to 10 to tell how stressed you felt? What's that number now? And now once again we're going to try and return to the old ways you used to feel when you drove, and you used to feel these old feelings, these old actions, these old thoughts. And I wonder if you've noticed how each time we do this, it's becoming slightly harder to even remember what those old thoughts were and what those old feelings were and what the old behaviours were. Because each time we go from the bad to the good will replace the bad. So just take a moment now to just think about that old feeling, the old ways of how you used to feel, and try and bring those memories back to the front of your mind. So now again, let's go back to the good time. Let's imagine the time you're happy and calm and confident. That's right, it feels great, doesn't it? From now on, that's how you'll feel when you're driving. And again, just picture that moment. Think about what you can hear, see and feel around you. Make it even clearer than before, with a smile on your face. That warm feeling of love all around you. And just take a moment to really amplify that feeling. And now you're at the peak of this feeling. Let's go right back now to when you're driving. Can you now begin to picture yourself driving with a smile on your face? Can you imagine yourself now driving with the same feelings you had in that happy place? Now this is different for everybody, but you can repeat this procedure as many times as you see fit. So I'm going to keep quiet now for around 30 seconds or so, and I want you to just take yourself from the bad time to the good, and notice how the bad time becomes as much a good time as the good time is each time you fade in and out of these experiences. And I'll be back soon. And at the end of all this, what's that number now? The number that we set from 1 to 10. How low is it now? So now you've learned how to turn negative thoughts into positive thoughts. Because remember, after all, they are just thoughts. But it's amazing how our thoughts have so much influence on our behaviours. And you can listen again to this video anytime you choose to reinforce this message. And you may find that you now want to go out next time it's safe to do so and see how you feel when you're driving. So you now have a choice of what to do. In a few moments, I'm going to start counting up, which will bring you out of hypnosis. But if you prefer to stay in hypnosis for a short time longer, or even to fall asleep, you can now turn off this recording and sleep, and enjoy the sleep you deserve, as long as it's safe for you to do so at the moment. And you'll wake again feeling happy, calm and confident, fully awake and fully out of any hypnotic state you were in. Now if you'd like to come out of hypnosis now, then I'm going to now count from 1 up to 5. With each number, you'll feel more and more awake and alert. So let's start with number 1. Just starting to maybe become aware of some of the sounds around you. Number 2, you're starting to feel more awake and alert, maybe moving your arms and your legs around a little. 3, halfway back to your normal waking state. Notice how you're more aware of the room around you than you were before. 4, almost fully awake now. And 5, eyes open, fully awake, fully alert, and back to your normal self. So I hope you've enjoyed this hypnosis experience, and you can enjoy many more adventures with me in the future by coming back to my channel. I'll leave you now with this calm music which will slowly fade away, and I'll bid you farewell now. So thank you for listening, and I'll see you again soon.